Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been 3 weeks since filming a YouTube video, but I'm back. Hopefully. I'm about to go to college next Monday. Move in. So we're just gonna hope that I'm back for a hot minute, okay? Okay. So, many of you probably are wondering why I have not been posting in 3 weeks. And there's quite a bit why I haven't been posting, but we'll get to that later on. But in today's video, we are going to be doing a challenge that I've seen on TikTok a lot, which I'm kind of late for because, like I said, it's been 3 weeks ago. But yeah, it's the challenge where your friends pick out or draw like an eyeshadow look on Snapchat and they send it to you and you have to do it. So I did 6 of my friends. I know 6 is a lot. It's a lot. So I'm going to try to cut them down short and sweet to the point because I don't want to have a 30-minute video for you guys because I know it's probably going to be very boring. If you want to see me recreate 6 of my friends' eyeshadow looks that they drew for me, then keep on watching, sis. So, right off the bat, I'm going to say why I was not here. First off, I have a staph infection on my nose right here, or a staph infection. I went to the dermatologist, they said it was a staph infection. I've been taking antibiotics and creams and it literally has not went away, and it's been like almost 3 weeks now and I'm literally getting tired of this. Like, come on now. This is just pimple, but this is like a staph infection or something else. I don't know. I'm going back in a few days, so hopefully they'll figure out then. But yeah, so I've been very insecure about that, and also I didn't want to make it worse, so I think put makeup on it is the last thing you should do on a staph infection. So I kind of kept that like on the down low because I don't know how I got it. I'm guessing at the gym because we've been working out over the summer because my cheer team has been sending like little workout schedules and stuff. So I've been doing that, and also I have been doing other stuff like my musical practice that I was in. I was in musical of Grease for my high school, and it was literally by far the best experience that I've went through my whole high school career. Literally, it was so fun. Besides mooning people, I didn't really moon people. I had spandex on. Very bold, like probably the boldest I've ever been. It was quite intense, and I recently just got done with that like 2 days ago. 2 days ago was the finale of Grease, so I've been practicing with that, working out, staph infection. Today I'm just filming it because I'm really wanting to get back into makeup again because I've literally missed it so much. I missed you guys so much, and I just really want to do it. So I don't care if the staph infection gets worse. I'm doing it. So period, point blank. The first one I'm going to do today is Caitlin Munn's, which is right here. And that was Caitlin's, and hers is a butterfly look, and I'm kind of scared about all these looks, but the most I'm scared about is the social system one. But Caitlin's was a butterfly, and I'm kind of scared about that one too because it has black eyeliner in it. Anything with eyeliner in it literally scares the crap out of me. So you already know I'm gonna be scared of that one. So it's a butterfly, blue butterfly. I want to do backstories on these people too because I feel like that'll be part of the thing, like, you know, like knowing my friends. Caitlin Munn I was introduced to her on my freshman year of high school. I never really talked to her because I didn't cheer my freshman year of high school, but she was a cheerleader because her sisters always cheered or whatever. But I was friends with her other sister, which was in my grade, and her name is Madison Munn. And so I was kind of introduced to her by her sister. But sophomore year, I saw her cheering, obviously. She's literally one of the funniest people I've ever met. She's so funny. We had the best time together cheering. Like, if you ever want to cheer, do it. You have the best memories, like, with people who aren't fake. It's really good at makeup, too. I have a few people on here that are really good at makeup. She also has a YouTube channel. She doesn't really post anymore, which I'm really mad about, Caitlin. So if you're watching this, you better be posting sometime soon, or I'm literally going to be peed off. Like I always do, I'm always going to do a rough sketch using white concealer first. So I'm going to go ahead and do a rough sketch of the butterfly outline. Maybe I should start with the body first. This is so confusing. That is not even centered. I might have to change it up, but I'm gonna start drawing the antennas, I think. Like, I never drew a butterfly like this before. Me acting like I've done a butterfly on my face before, like something like that. I'm just gonna move on to the wings because I'm getting frustrated with the body. Oh god, this side of my eye is gonna be bad. Wait, should I do eyeshadow first before I put the eyeliner on? Probably, right? I'm gonna do the eyeliner first. This looks like a ladybug. Oh my god, okay. This is really uncomfortable position though, because I'm over here like Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I'm over here like trying to do this, and it's really hard. Why does it look like this freaking antenna is broken? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna hop off camera real quick and finish outlining this, because first off, I can't talk when I'm doing eyeliner because I get too focused and concentrating, and I can't talk to y'all, and I feel like it's gonna be boring. So I'll be back whenever I'm filling you in with some eyeshadow. So be right back. So this is my eye after the outline, and as you can tell, I try to put some blue eyeshadow on before white concealer or some type of base, and it didn't really work out good, so I'll put on some concealer before I do the rest of the butterfly wings. So I'm gonna go ahead and start packing that on there. So I'm thinking about just doing like something else on the other eye that correlates to it, like on this eye. I would do like that blue look that I did, like the blue half cut crease. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm trying to keep this video short, and I think maybe I'm keeping it too short because I'm not really talking in it because I'm just so focused on drawing and stuff. But like, I've also been like trying to think of like what I should call my fan base, like my subscribers, because I'm thinking about like, it's so hard because I don't want to copy like James because his name is Sisters, and like whenever I introduce my videos, I do keep on watching Sis. So I want to be called like Hey Sis. And then I was thinking about Eyeshadow Joers, which is kind of lame. But for right now, if y'all have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments or something, or text me. So I'm gonna hop off camera and clean a little bit of my eye, like the edges and stuff. And I'm also gonna hop off camera and do my blue eyeshadow look that I've done before. And if you have not seen that video, or you want to know how I did my blue eyeshadow look that I did, then you should go click on that one somewhere in like my YouTube channel, because I'm still trying to figure out how to do the little eye thingy where you click on the little eye, it pops up the little clip-ins. I don't know how to do those yet, and I'll show you the final product. Period. Like I said earlier, I was going to do just my normal like cut crease side, but I'm going to incorporate like a wing over here, and like then do like the normal like blue that I did. That way, I'm gonna like blend this black in or whatever. But like, I'm gonna do that. That way, it can like incorporate like more butterfly over here too. That way, it's not only butterfly over here. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because I'm gonna do that. So like I said, I'm gonna go off camera and do like the rest of this blue eye shadow over here, and I'm gonna make a wing out of this, and then I'll be right back. Period. Okay, this turned out better than I thought it was gonna turn out. I think its lashes fixed it. I don't know, but it's really cute. I really like this side of it too. So there is one eye out of the 6 complete. 6 more to go. 6 more gonna be very, very hard looks. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. My next one is by Janice. She's obsessed with Euphoria, Harry Styles, and Josephine Langford. So yeah, I'm gonna wipe my eyeshadow off, sadly, and I'm gonna have a bare eye, but I'm gonna keep my face because I don't want to redo my face. That's kind of stupid. And yeah, so I'll be right back in a minute. I look literally insane because like half of my skin is blue because the eyeshadow is smeared everywhere. Half of my eyes are literally like, I look like literally Edward Scissorhands. What the crap? Anyway. So, the next look I will insert here. Her name is Janice Sanchez. Like I said earlier, she's a Harry Styles fan, Euphoria fan, and especially a Josephine Langford fan. And I met her kind of freshman year, but we didn't really talk because she probably thought I was weird. She's not wrong. And yeah, sophomore year I was in honors. Freshman year I was trying to get in honors, but they wouldn't let me. According to her, her first memory with me was whenever she was at the vending machine, and she's like, "Does anybody have $1?" And I said, "I do," and I gave her $1 for a Diet Coke. So it's basically one shade of blue and some diamonds. So that's a pretty easy. We're gonna think it's easy. I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer down because Lord knows I need it. One of my best memories of Janice was we were coming back from college classes that we had down the road from our school. She usually would wait for me to walk with her inside the building. And it was in the fall. It was like earlier in the year. It was like in August. And there was a lot of leaves on the ground, and it just rained like that night. I picked up some leaves and acted like I was going to throw I'm a little evil. I act like I was gonna throw some leaves at her. And she started running. Like in the front of the school, there's a few trees. And she was running beside one of them. And I'm like running after her. Like, I can throw these leaves. I wasn't really gonna throw them at her. Or was I? I don't remember. She like fell over a tree root. And she slid across the ground. Basically got tons of grass stains all over her pants. It was literally, if you weren't there, then you probably won't realize how funny it is and how funny it is seeing Janice fall. She wants it like you know, like up and then like around and up, like the shape of the eye. And I'll take this cold shade and I'm gonna make a base for the blue. I literally just took off every bit of foundation I just had on, period. So I'm gonna hold the camera real quick and do the other eye like this, if I can see after this, and then we're gonna start doing the diamonds, which I'm so excited for because I've never done diamonds on my face before, so this could either be good or bad, so keep on watching if you wanna find out. So it's different sizes. I'm thinking about using the middle ones. I'm gonna try to place these on there without any glue. From far away, it's cute, period. It's 10:30 here, and I started this around like 6, so I'm gonna do 3 looks and then go to bed. But I'll probably just do 2 looks and then go to bed. So I'm gonna show you all the final product, and then the next time you see me will be tomorrow. The next day. Period. So this is the Euphoria themed look from Janice that I just did. This took me a hot minute to do these diamonds, but I really like this in the end. Like literally, oh my god, like who does not like a diamond? Like come on now, like period. You like diamonds, period. So yeah, the next one will be by Ashley. She sent me a flower look to do, so that will be tomorrow. But for right now, I'm taking this off and going to bed. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. So see you in literally like a second. Day 2, I'm back here again and doing another video, or not another video, doing my other part of the video. As you may notice, I have acne on my face now from wearing makeup after 3 weeks not wearing makeup, probably. But we're back again, and as you can see, there's my T-Bird jacket in the back because I was in Greece. Like I said, I was a Greaser. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with Ashley's look, which I'll insert a picture here. She wants little flowers and like the stem, stuff like that. And I kind of want to do like a big flower over here somehow. Per usual, I'll probably help with my James Charles palette because that's the most colorful palette I have. Hers has 3 petals. I might do 4. See, I don't have any green liner because, like I say all the time, I'm a broke hoe and I don't have any liner. And I'm gonna just mark it out with some concealer first, and then make that all green. And then I'll put the flowers like randomly on my lid, maybe if I went around like the brow bone. So I'm gonna do my liner with white concealer and some Social Blade, which is that bright green color that I really use all the time. And I'm gonna just pack that on there real quick. That looks fine enough for me, okay? Period. So like, now that I have that done, now it's time for the flowers. And for the flowers, I'm probably gonna use this liner, which is probably a bad idea. Because if I mess up, I'm gonna mess up bad. From far away, you can't tell it's a flower. Ew. Does it look like a flower? I don't know. So you can barely see the yellow. So what if I put orange in the middle so that you can see the orange better? Is that cute? I'm gonna go with it. So, shoot. I'm gonna hop off camera and do a little bit more flowers because I know y'all don't want to see me tediously working on flowers for the next 45 minutes. So, I'm off the camera and do some more flowers, and then I want to show you guys what I'm going to do on this side. So, be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. I'm not mad at it. It probably could have been better, but I'm not mad at it. Period. So there's the eye completed. And this eye, I'm going to do a flower, but a big flower. And I'm going to draw it like halfway over my brow and then halfway under it. And then just do like some green. I probably could do like some green winged eyeliner maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see how I feel. That pimple is ready to pop. Wait. 1 second. I have to pop this pimple. Don't try this at home. So what if I did it like that, right? And then I did some little leaves. I'm kind of doing my brows in the process with what the crap? Oh, that's just my skin. Sorry, I have a bald spot right there somehow. Maybe that's the pimple. There's a pimple right there too. I don't know. I'm gonna get the darker green and I wanna put it in here. That way whenever I do my green eyeliner, I won't have to worry about it being the same color and then blending it together. So yeah, period. Wow, wouldn't it be great if I didn't have my eyebrow there? Period. Also, for some reason, like, I'm not saying that this is like a lady look, but like this flower over here is reminding me like an old lady perfume or something old lady, like some elderly woman is just like on my face. This is what I'm feeling like, and I don't know why, but it's like cute, but like it's elderly is what I'm feeling. So, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, so I'm gonna hop up camera now, and I'm gonna do my rest of my full face, and I'm gonna do my lashes, my liner, and then I'll show you guys my final look, and then we'll go on to move on to the next one. So that is Ashley's look, and yeah, it's really cute. The flower, it's vibing. It's vibing. It's not the favorite thing about this look. I really like this eye a lot more than this eye, but I wanted to do something like bold over here because I just didn't want to do the same thing on the other eye too. So I did something bold, and there it is, and bam, boom bop, boom bop bop. Anyway, yeah, that is this look. All complete. The next look is by Jaden, and I'm gonna quickly take this off. Maybe it won't look as bad as yesterday's when I took it off, but probably will be. So I'm gonna take this off real quick, and then I'll come back on here to do Jaden's look, and I'll show you her look in a minute. So be right back. I'm back from wiping off my makeup. Eyes are burning because they're burnt raw from me rubbing it so hard. You gotta get this glue off, and it's still there. So I'm just gonna hope that me covering it up will be fine, and it will not show up. But well, my look probably will show up because you know what? That's how my mouth goes. My next look is by Jaden Cox, and I'll insert a picture of her look here. And she did a look that has like, it's a rainbow inspired look, and it has a star on it, and it's cute. But me and her met at the James Charles meet and greet that I told y'all about. She was one of the friends that I met there. And she has a TikTok, and it's like Jaden and Lady Cox, something like that. So go follow her on TikTok too. But she's one of the ones that I've actually continued to talk to. So I asked her to do one of these because she's obsessed with people who do makeup. Because she does makeup too. But she does her more neutral. She likes more neutral. Because she's afraid to go out of the comfort zone, which I'm telling her to. Because Jaden, if you're watching this, go out of your comfort zone. Period. Period. So I'm going to start with the purple. And for this one, I'm using tape because she has a sharp edge. We're going to dip into the purple right here. So now we're going to dip into the magenta color that she put, which goes right here. That's really cute and really blended in good. I did really good for that, period. Okay, so now that I have that blended into the pink, or the magenta purple, I'm going to go into the blue shade, which she has, and I'm going to use the shade called Playground for that. Like I always do, I always use the shade for some reason. Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite look by the end of the video, by the way. I'm really curious which person's look you really like the best, so make sure you tell me down below in the comments. Now I'm assuming this is yellow. Now, Jaden, I'm sorry if this is not supposed to be yellow, but it's like a bright white, and then the other one's yellow. But I'm thinking she's doing a rainbow. I'm just gonna go ahead and do yellow for that. Also, I forgot to tell y'all. Okay, so also among the 3 weeks, maybe I did tell y'all. I don't know. But I did graduate. I did graduate high school. And it was pretty good. It wasn't normal graduation. We also obviously social distance. We had to wear masks and stuff. But I'm just glad we had a traditional graduation and it wasn't ruined. The last color on the top is red. And then it goes along the inner corner and down to the bottom lash line. So now that I did that, I'm taking this off. Ouch. So it looks like that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the green that she has in it after I blend this foundation back out, because tape literally tears off everything you put underneath it. Take this small brush right here and I'm going to go into the shade called Social Blade, which is what I used for the liner on my last look. So I'll take that and I'll blend it into the purple and then drag it underneath and blend it into the red. So like that. And then I'm going to do my crease, and then I'm going with white concealer, which is gonna probably get messy because white concealer and colors do not mix well, obviously. I'm gonna do it looks like she did a half cut crease, or no, she looks like she did a little bit of more of a full cut crease for this look. And I'm gonna take this white concealer, and I'm gonna take it all the way to the little cut crease real quick. Yeah, and that's pretty much it besides the star of this look. But she gave me some detailed description, she gave me some directions. She's like, touch up the eye with a cute star on the end, highlighter, add some glitter lining around the cut crease, and bronze that face, glossy lip. She gave me the full freaking fledged full face. Like, girl, pop off. And also, I don't really have glitter liner. I have glitter eyeshadow, but this is what it looks like. And it's got purple, it's like purple pink iridescent in it. And that would not look good with this look. So I'm just gonna add some glitter to the lid of it, you know, like the cut crease. But I'm gonna add like a lot of it. I'm gonna keep it semi-white. That way I can say I kind of did glitter in it, because I wanted to do it to the best that, like, of my abilities, because obviously I don't have all the makeup that I would desire in life. Look at that blend. Period. Okay. There you go. That's most of the look done. Period. Yeah. Now it's a star. I'm going to use this concealer that I used earlier, or this concealer brush that I used earlier, with some concealer. And she wants me to draw a star. So I'm going to draw it like up here. I'm definitely not the best with stars. Stars is what literally gets me every time, I think, or I feel like. I have to draw stars like using the letter A. If you never learn how to draw a star like that, then I'm sorry, you probably won't understand what I'm saying. But I have to draw the A and then do the line thingy, because I just can't draw a symmetrical star. I'm gonna take some of this white liner that I used earlier, and I'm gonna apply that to the star to make it a little bit more bright and a little bit more sharp. So there we go. Now I think I'm only gonna do the star on one side, because first off, it'll be very, very hard to get it symmetrical and look the same. And second off, it's kind of like a little accent mark, you know, like a little, like, oh my god, like it has a little something on the other side. Kind of like what I did with the flowers. Like I had a little something on the side, and then I had this main look. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer to this using the shade called Ring Light, which is right here in the James Charles palette. So I'm gonna use a little bit of that and put it on the crease that I just cut. And then we'll be done with this side, and I'll hop off camera and do my other eye. So yeah, there is one eye and one side complete. I'm gonna hop off camera real quick and then do the other eye and finish my face from what I wiped off and make it look better, and then I'll show you guys the final product. So be right back. So that is Jaden's look. Literally, I'm in love with rainbow, anything rainbow, so anything rainbow is my type of look. So yeah, I'm really loving this rainbow look. Like, rainbow, like I said, is my color scheme that I love doing. So yeah, thank you so much, Jaden, for sending me this in, and I hope you guys like this one. My next one will be by Sydney, and let me take this off real quick, and then I'll explain more about hers. So, hope you like this one too. Day 3. I just woke up, picked up my face because I'm insecure about my acne, and my staph infection had a pimple on it, so I popped that too. So now it's red. These antibiotics, I'm telling you guys, they smell so bad. They smell like rotten eggs and fish, and like they taste the same, and it's so gross. Okay, so Today's look is brought to you by Sydney Phillips. We have been friends since freshman year of high school, except for sophomore and junior, half of junior year. Because we had a little fallout thing, I don't know, it was weird, like, young kid drama. But now we're friends, and I'm actually going to her house tonight. After I film this, I'm gonna start editing it tonight, and I already have like over 2 hours worth of footage to edit. I'm not here for it, but you know what? Anything for you guys, because that's why I'm doing this, is for you. Put myself through torment, period. So this look is, insert a picture here. It's got yellow and green, and she wants me to do flames wing eyeliner. I've been practicing on wings a lot recently, and I'm kind of starting to lock them, and like they're not that hard anymore. I'm gonna start off with the regular eyeshadow portion, and then do the flames above my eyebrow last, and then I'm gonna also do like what I did in last look, where I didn't do this. I did the star over here, not the star over here, because it's like a little something and a little, like, you know, whatever. Because it's like, I think it's cute. It's a little accent thing, you know. So the first shade I'm gonna do is obviously like kind of blue green, and I'm actually not gonna be using this palette. I'm gonna look for another blue green somewhere else because. Oh, I bet it's gonna be in this blue palette. So I'm gonna use this blue green right here for the bottom of the gradient, and then go into like a green from here, probably Social Blade, and then I'm probably gonna go into the yellow. But that's for right now. We're using blue palette in the shade called Flourishing, which is right here, and it's this pretty green, and it's really pretty. So let me prime my eyelids real quick, and then we can get started. So I'm gonna go look right here, and she wants it all the way up to my freaking brow. So I'm just gonna do it like halfway. Like maybe like right here, where you can still see like the line between the brow. And we're just gonna work with it and put it all the way across my eyelid. So like that a little bit. And then after that, I'm gonna take a green shade. I'm gonna go into Social Blade like I've been using for like half this video. And I'm gonna start blending that into and blending out to the top of my eyelid. If you're wondering why I did that shade up so high, like this shade, is because whenever I put liner on, it's gonna obviously cover some of it, so I wanted to kind of like equal out. So like that. And then, now it's time for the yellow. And I'm also kind of bringing it down towards the outer skirts of my eye. That way I can, like, you know, kind of like blend it down too. And actually, I might go into a little bit of the one from James Charles palette, just so that I can get more pigment on it. So like I said I was gonna do, I left some room for Jesus above my brow. So that's where the highlighter is gonna go, and whenever I do highlight, I bring it all the way, like, down my brow and back around. That way it like kind of like separates your eye look even more from your skin or from your brow. For the under eyes, she used the same color as she used for the dark green from which I used from the Blue Blood palette. Ooh, very like Salted Snake vibes. Period. So now that I have that done, I have to do winged eyeliner, and I'm probably gonna film this off camera because you don't want to see me struggling for the next like 30 minutes doing wing. And I'm also kind of scared because I've never done it over eyeshadow before. So yeah, please pray for me. So like that took me a lot less time than I thought it was gonna take, period. So yeah, there's my wing. And now it's time for the flames. And my fake lashes, obviously, my full face, but like my flames, period. So I'm gonna take my white concealer like I always do, and I'm just gonna sketch it out. She does her flames on the top of her brow, like the bridge. Yeah, I'm just gonna start sketching this out on my brow. So I don't know. She put yellow as the flame, literally just yellow, but I don't know if I should do like regular, like a red and green, or like a red and yellow and orange flame, or not, or would it go with the green color scheme? I don't know. Let me call her and ask her if I should do the red and green, or if I should do red and orange and yellow, or should I do green and yellow and green. Be right back. So she told me to do neon yellow, neon green, and then the dark green that I used all the way down. So she wants me to do a yellow, green, and green flame. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start off with, should I start off with the green? I'm gonna start off with the yellow, because I feel like always the top one gets lost in the look. I'm gonna look for a very bold yellow. Conspiracy food vids, or food videos. That is the neon yellow if I've ever seen one. So we're gonna use that. So I got the yellow down. It's pretty neon, I guess. Next will be the very bright green. And I think I'm gonna go into the 39L palette. Because there's like a really pretty green in here. I'm gonna use both the 39L palette yellow and also the Conspiracy palette yellow, because both of them together, like, look at the top flame. That is like both of them, and it's really pretty. I'm gonna use this green that's in here. So there's that so far, and then I'm just gonna go back into the Blue Blood palette And I'm just going to use that one shade that I used earlier called Flourishing. I don't know why it's giving me that line where I put the dark shadow on. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's fine. So there's one eye complete and one flame complete. I'm going to hop off camera and do my other eye, my other wing, and my full face off camera and put on lashes. And then I'll be right back to show you guys the final look. You guys, I'm really stupid. So this flame looked a whole lot better until I went to go take my makeup off because I filmed a TikTok and I took a picture of it. So I was like, okay, I'm done. So I forgot to show you guys the final look. And I started wiping it off and half the flame wiped off. And then I realized, oh my god, I didn't film the very outro of the look. So here's the look all finished and stuff. I'll insert a picture of what it looked like in the end before I freaking ripped it off, because you can obviously tell the difference between the yellow, because I just try to put it back on there this way I can just show you guys what it kind of looked like. But I'll show you all the picture of it and that I took after I finished it. So hopefully you guys liked it, even though I messed it up at the very end because I wiped it off before I could do it. And here's the proof that I wiped it off. Where's my makeup off? Look. I hate my life. So here's the gist of it. It's really cute. I really liked it. And like I said, I'll insert a picture of it here. So yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's what how, like, you know, I wiped it off and redid it. So the next look is by Cecily, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So let me go take this off for real now, and then I'll get started with my next look. As you can tell, my eyes look a little bit green and alien-like because they are. No, it's because when my makeup pop did not remove all the green, and that's what we're dealing with now. So that's what we're going to work with, and hopefully make my look as similar as possible to that original look. The next look is about Cecily. Now, Cecily and I have been friends since sophomore year, junior year, and then she moved to Michigan. We were still friends, and she's back here in Tennessee for right now until college starts, I think. And then, yes, we've been friends for a hot minute too. She wants me to do the solar system one, which I'll insert a picture here. This is what she drew. And she also sent me the original makeup artist who did it, and this is what it looks like. So that's what I want to be doing next. Now this one scares me. The planets are such good detail. The freaking winged eyeliner into Saturn, literally insane. I'm only doing that on one eye because obviously she's only done that on one eye too. Like, you can obviously tell that she only did that on one eye. But on this eye I'm gonna be drawing the sun because the planets see the sun. Period. So yeah. So the shading on that is so good too. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna try. I don't know where to start. Like, should I start with the wing? Okay, I'm gonna start with the planet, like Mercury. I'm gonna start with Mercury. Love drinking Mercury. So I'm gonna take this black concealer and trace it out. Imagine not having hooded eyelids. Imagine. It seems kind of big for Mercury. Okay, moving on to Venus. Vena Cava, Venus flytrap, period. Okay, and Earth is a little bit bigger, and then Mars is a little bit smaller than Earth, but not by much. And I'm just gonna put that right here. So, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter is really big. And then Saturn, sis, that's gonna be the worst one to do, honestly. Saturn's so scary, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get that wing in that. And then after Jupiter is Saturn, but we're gonna skip her for a minute. And we're gonna go down to Uranus and then Neptune. She didn't do Pluto, which is rude, but I'm not gonna do Pluto, she didn't do Pluto. So we're gonna go to Uranus. Period. Okay, now I'm gonna trace out the wing part. Okay, what if I did the winged eyeliner first and then based it off the wing? Maybe that makes more sense. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it and see how it goes. How does hers look so good is what I wanna know. Okay, or 5,050. Okay, now that half my face has come off of my hand, this is what we have. And as the end of it is not as thin as a normal wing, is because I threw the ring around it. So now I want to do the planet and then finish my wing out with black eyeshadow, because you probably won't be able to tell the difference. So this is gonna take a lot of trial and error. So I'll be right back whenever I finish this Saturn, and then I'll move on by detailing it. So be right back. This is where we're at. And like the ring is fine, but what's killing me is like the color of the planet. Like I don't, like the pigment is not going on like the way that she did it. Like I don't know what to do with it. So I'm stressing out because you can barely see the planet. I want to base it with this shade right here. So we're going to that shade with this small freaking liner brush. Very small. And I'm just going to try to do that as my base. And then over that, I can put like a lighter shade or like concealer over it and tap it out. Like it'll be fun. Okay. So what I did just now is that I actually got the white concealer and kind of put it around it. So kind of like it's glowing so you actually can see the outline of it. That way it's easier to see it first off. And when I'm up close, like you can tell like that's supposed to be a planet. So it kind of gives like a little glow effect. So now that I have that, I'm gonna lightly take a darker shade and do like an outline of it to make it look like it's like give it some shade and like shadow. So I'm gonna take a darker shade of brown, and now I'm gonna take this concealer brush that I've been using, and I'm gonna pat some lightly on the orange. That way I can put a lighter shade there and give it some brightness in the middle of the planet. I mean, it's not bad. But I think it'll be better if I did that. That looks good. Okay. I'm gonna go and put the planets back on my face that I erased off my face. And then I'll show you guys that eye, and then I'm gonna hop over here and start doing the sun. So be right back. So I just realized you kind of did like a little neutral eye. A little neutral. So I'm gonna put a little bit of browns and stuff. But very, very light one because I'm not doing a dark neutral eye because I'm not trying to take away from the thingy. So there's that little neutral eye. You won't be able to see it because of the planets on top of it, but it's there just in case. So now I'm gonna hop up here and do the planets and then come back on here whenever I'm detailing them. You know what? You've already seen enough of me trying to do a planet. So I think, you know, it's gonna take me a hot minute to do it. So I'm gonna hop off here and I'll show you guys the final look of this eye, and then I'll start showing y'all how I wanna do this eye. So I'll be back whenever this eye is finished, okay? Okay. So this is my last planet I have to do. So far, I'm really liking this. This is by far the hardest I've ever done. Like, I said that for some things, but this one is the cherry on top because it's so freaking hard. So I'm gonna knock over everything. Now, I'm gonna do my last planet. And then after that, I gotta add some yellow in the corner, and then we'll be done with this eye. And I'm so glad to be done with this eye. Oh my god, you don't even know. Like, oh my god. Look at my little swatch hand. It's so sad. This liner brush has been going through it. I literally only use this liner brush, the same one. But I've been wiping off the color of it for every freaking planet, and I'm literally dying. So there's the planets completed. Oh my god. God bless America. I don't know how that girl did it, but she deserves a Grammy or something because dadgum, that was freaking hard. So there's this eye complete except for lashes. For the other eye, I'm gonna draw a sun, and I'm gonna make it maybe my whole eye will be like the sun, like yellow, and then like have little rays coming out of it. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing like a sun like this. Like that one or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started, and I'm not gonna use that small freaking brush anymore that I haven't been used. I'm gonna use this big one now. Don't say anything. I know it looks stupid right now, but wait, just wait it out. Look at that clown. Look at that clown. A clown, period. So there's the sun right now. Actually, I'm gonna make it all glitter because we need a little bit of glitter in this look because this looks kind of dull. I'm going to the shade called Lemon Drop. It's this gold glitter shade. I'm just gonna pack that right on here. I literally look like I'm a ghost. This is scary. Now, I'm gonna actually add some rays, but not big ones because, you know, I don't want to be humongous. I like only 3. That's cute. Okay, I need to add some concealer there though. Yay! Almost done. Okay. So, I'm gonna add some of this orange juice to my eye, which kind of sounds weird because it's like a name of a palette, but like there's orange juice. It's like it's kind of like I'm pouring orange juice in my eye. But it's just the eyeshadow shade. And I'll be back with the final look so that you can't see it. So, be right back with the final look, and after all my video finally. Okay everybody, that is today's looks. thank you guys so much for sending me in photos of what y'all want me to recreate. I literally had so much fun until this look. This look was hard, but I do how it turned out. I know it's not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but you have to remember I'm also a beginner, and I know I've been doing makeup for some time, but you can always improve, so that's just something I need to improve on, is great detail on planets. So, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave me a comment down below which is your favorite look that I've done in this video. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me too for this week's video. I know, or this 3 weeks that I've been gone. I know it's probably been boring, or probably missed me so much. No, but I'm kidding. But for real, thank you guys so much for hanging in there for me. And yeah, I had the hiccups. So yeah, if you want to follow me on any of my social media, my 2 Instagrams are Asha Joe, and my other one is Joseph_Heavy101. My Snapchat is Joseph-Heavy101. My TikTok, Twitter is also Asha Joe. So yeah, check me out there. I'm gonna be posting a TikTok with these 6 looks in it, so make sure you go give it a like. Also, if you would please like this video, comment, like I said, your favorite look from this video, and subscribe. Also, share me with your friends, because if you love me, then they'll probably love me too. Period. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's long video, probably, and very hard video. And yeah, I'll see you next one. Bye, guys.